Hey guys, Dr. Mike here. And have you ever noticed how certain foods make you feel off? Like your heart races a little faster, your palms get sweaty, and you just feel on edge? That, my friends, could be your diet playing a role in your anxiety. It's true. What you eat has a direct impact on your mental health, and today, we're diving deep into the top 5 foods that could be making your anxiety worse. We're not just about pointing fingers at the bad guys, though. We'll also give you delicious and healthy alternatives to help you take control of your diet and, more importantly, your anxiety. So, if you're ready to feel calmer, more focused, and in charge of your mental well-being, stick around. All right, let's kick things off with the most common culprit, caffeine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, you can't live without your morning coffee. And you're right, I enjoy my cup of joe as much as the next person. But here's the thing about caffeine. It's a stimulant. It gives you that initial boost of energy by triggering the release of cortisol and adrenaline, your body's stress hormones. For some people, this can lead to feelings of anxiety, jitteriness, and even panic attacks. Think about that racing heart, those sweaty palms, that feeling of being on edge. Caffeine can exacerbate those feelings, especially if you're already prone to anxiety. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up caffeine entirely, but moderation and awareness are key. Instead of reaching for that extra large coffee, try opting for smaller portions or switching to decaf. And if you're looking for a caffeine-free alternative, herbal teas like chamomile or lavender can be incredibly soothing. Remember, listen to your body. If you notice that caffeine tends to make your anxiety worse, it might be time to cut back or explore other options. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Let's talk about sugar, the sweet temptress that can wreak havoc on your anxiety levels. We all love a little indulgence now and then, but when it comes to sugar, moderation is crucial, especially for those of us who struggle with anxiety. Here's why. Sugar causes a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, which in turn triggers a surge in insulin. This roller coaster of blood sugar highs and lows can leave you feeling anxious, irritable, and even a little bit crazy. It's like riding a roller coaster blindfolded. You never know when that sudden drop or sharp turn is going to hit you. And to make matters worse, processed sugars are hidden in so many foods these days, from your morning cereal to that seemingly innocent salad dressing. So, how do you break free from sugar's grip? First, start reading those food labels carefully and be mindful of hidden sugars. Second, opt for natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or fresh fruits to satisfy your sweet cravings. Remember, a little bit of what you love is okay, but don't let sugar control your mood. Choose wisely and enjoy those treats in moderation. Chapter 3. Alcohol's Empty Promise, from Relaxation to Regret. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, alcohol. It's often seen as a social lubricant, a way to unwind after a long day, and for some, a temporary escape from anxiety. But here's the harsh truth: alcohol is a depressant. While it might provide a fleeting sense of relaxation, it ultimately disrupts the delicate balance of chemicals in your brain, including serotonin, which plays a crucial role in regulating mood and anxiety. Think of it like this. Alcohol borrows happiness from tomorrow and makes you pay it back with interest in the form of increased anxiety, restlessness, and even difficulty sleeping. That's right, the very thing you are trying to escape can come back with a vengeance thanks to alcohol. So if you're struggling with anxiety, it's best to limit your alcohol intake or avoid it altogether. There are plenty of other ways to relax and unwind that won't leave you feeling worse for wear. Try herbal teas, meditation, or spending time in nature. Your mind and body will thank you. Chapter 4. Processed Foods. The fake friends making your anxiety worse. Let's talk about processed foods. Those convenient yet often unhealthy options that have become all too common in our busy lives. I'm talking about those packaged snacks, instant meals, and fast food options that seem so tempting when you're short on time. Here's the thing. Processed foods are often loaded with artificial ingredients, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that can wreak havoc on your gut health and, you guessed it, your anxiety levels. Think about it, your gut is often referred to as your second brain because it produces a significant amount of serotonin, that mood-regulating neurotransmitter we talked about earlier. When you consume a diet high in processed foods, you're essentially disrupting the delicate balance of bacteria in your gut, which can lead to inflammation and a whole host of health issues, including increased anxiety. So, what's the solution? Ditch the processed junk and embrace whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Focus on fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Your gut and your anxiety levels will thank you for it. Chapter 5. Fried foods, a crispy, crunchy path to increased anxiety. Let's talk about fried foods, those crispy, crunchy indulgences that can be oh so tempting. While they might satisfy your taste buds in the moment, they can also contribute to increased anxiety and mood swings. Here's why. Fried foods are typically high in trans fats and hydrogenated oils, which are known to promote inflammation throughout the body, including the brain. Inflammation in the brain can disrupt the production and function of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which play a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, and anxiety levels. So those greasy French fries or that fried chicken sandwich might seem like a good idea at the time, but they can leave you feeling sluggish, irritable, and more anxious in the long run. The good news is that there are plenty of healthier and equally delicious ways to enjoy your favorite foods without the added anxiety. Instead of frying, try baking, grilling, or roasting your food to achieve that crispy texture without the unhealthy fats. And when it comes to fats, choose healthy options like avocados, nuts, and olive oil, which can actually benefit your brain health and reduce anxiety. Outro. Take control of your diet, take control of your anxiety. So there you have it, the top 5 foods that could be contributing to your anxiety. Remember, your diet plays a powerful role in your overall health and well-being, including your mental health. By making simple swaps and choosing nourishing foods, you can take control of your anxiety and live a happier, healthier life. Aside from avoiding these foods, there are several things you can add to your diet to help manage anxiety. Whole grains, leafy greens, and foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon and chia seeds can boost your mood and keep anxiety at bay. If anxiety is something you struggle with, small dietary changes can make a big difference. Have you already noticed certain foods impacting your mood? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who might benefit from these tips.